Alpal just spent $25,000 without me being there.
I did.
On a huge Pokemon deal, and I'm wondering if we've made a huge mistake. In the past, Alpal has made some Pokemon deals on behalf of the business, and we've graded them. The first deal I graded a B-.
You did.
Later revised that to an A.
Oh, good.
The second deal I graded like a solid A or A+ because everything in there was near mint and gradable and vintage. So this deal, I'm curious to see where it lands for you. I don't know how you're feeling about it.
We did pay a pretty high percentage for all this, so it kind of depends if the market is going to be kind to us.
Yeah.
But I'm most happy about what's in this bin.
Okay.
But first, the significance of this buy and my grading is the last collection we graded was actually from the same person.
Yes, and we do not have those cards back from grading yet, but they are close, and I am optimistic that we'll get some good grades. We have been losing so badly
We have not been doing
with
well
all of
on
our grades. If these all come back 6s and 7s, I'm gonna quit.
You know what? I will too, because it means I know nothing about Pokemon.
Stay tuned for future grading return videos, but you spent $25,000 truly. That's how much went out, a little bit more than that actually.
Right, a little bit more.
And we have this stuff all over here.
Lots of sealed. Obviously, the bulk is sealed. There's a lot of 151, which we like 151 around here. Not gonna lie.
But it is incredibly expensive.
It is incredibly expensive. Like even these are actually really expensive. If you don't know, this is actually a booster box.
Yep, Japanese.
Because the packs are a lot smaller. I think they only have like what, 5 or 6 cards in a pack, but they each have a hit.
And those are worth like what, $250 a piece?
Yeah,
or more?
they're really expensive.
These are obviously ultra premium collections, which is very pricey these days. You've got a full case.
That's a case of Destined Rivals booster boxes.
Which I'm pretty pumped about that. My 3 favorite Scarlet Violet sets are 151, Prismatic Evolutions, and Destined Rivals.
This is why, partially why I feel better about the deal, because you are confident in the long term of these sets.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing at this, because if we sold it at 100% of market, we would make 9% profit after fees. Like on Whatnot, for example, factoring out 11%. So to me, I don't really want to do that. I kind of like the idea of like holding on to this stuff for a little bit, at least, and seeing where it lands.
How it goes.
Because these other 2 boxes, these are all Blooming Waters.
Yeah, well, it's really going to be quick here because these 2 boxes and these
all 4 of these,
the 2 bins right there are all
golly
Blooming Waters. So
bin underneath is the same. So yeah, that's
one of the biggest Pokemon products there is, I think, right? I mean, I don't know if you get
like,
as far as like
physically big
size.
For sure. I've got a few like from the Prismatic up there somewhere. I don't know where they've went. This was also mostly part of it too. So that was about what, 19,000 of the money gone just like that.
Yes, and actually all this was what was planned on buying. This he brought in as extras that I had no idea about. He mentioned it in our meeting like I knew. Maybe I just missed a text or I totally forgot about it or what, but I was like, oh, well, yeah, let's do it.
So this was spontaneous.
This was spontaneous, and this what definitely makes me feel the best about this deal.
You bought some shoes?
They're Jordans.
Okay.
It's actually just a lot of Pokemon-related stuff.
Well,
I mean, that's
insane.
We can start with that.
Okay. 151 Charizard and a PSA 10. Holy mercy. Wow. So I've never seen that card.
Yeah, that's a Japanese exclusive pre-order promo.
Detective Pikachu on a Growlithe.
It's a cool card.
That is
cool. I really like it.
Also in a 10. Lucario V-Star in a 10. Incredibly common card, but I don't think it's that common to get a 10 on. It's a promo. Tough grade. Dragonair. Ooh.
That's a really cool card. I do like that card a lot.
Illustration rare from 151 in a 10. Nidoking. There's a trend here with the 151. Starmie V, that's from Astral Radiance. That's kind of a cool card.
I agree. I agree. The vibrance of it and everything, it's really cool. The Blastoise.
There you go.
You know, I've actually been watching a lot of people actually like this card. That's their favorite card in the set, not the Charizard. Which I didn't know that, but
I agree. The Charizard's so tiny.
I agree. And it's also funny, like people call him the chubby Charizard. Like if you look close, he's just a chunky Charizard. And it's almost like not a Charizard card, right? I mean, like, boop, he's gone, you know?
Yeah.
So it is a little weird. Like it's the smallest Charizard's ever been on a card, so. It's a little weird.
I do like the Blastoise too. And the Venusaur, I like both of them better.
Yeah, I really like both
so
of
the
those.
big 3 and a 10.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
Which, as far as like long term, obviously 10s are the biggest thing to have.
I like 10s. That's
Yes.
like, I'm starting a pretty good collection of 10s because I just like to keep them as we get them. There's bulk as part of it. Is that kind of what is actually in this shoebox here too?
Right. It is a lot of bulk, which a lot of it is like.
Oh, that's not bulk.
Not just bulk though.
Well, yeah.
EX Team Rocket Returns stamped.
So a lot of it is older, which when he was pulling out, I'm like, we like seeing the older stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen that card, but
That's pretty awesome. Okay, if we're talking
oh, it's got Digimon. Didn't you know
older
that?
bulk, that definitely
Definitely
helps. So these are looking 2000. That was first edition, by the way. These are uncommon sets like Team Aqua's
Aqua,
Carvana, Light Flareon, awesome
Yeah.
card.
Ooh.
The different language
What is-
Tyranitar, and then even that Dark Muck. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a $50 card. The Muck is about a $50 card.
That was a good
Last
call.
sold was like
Good
75
call.
bucks. There's the Unknown. I mean, definitely some solid. We sifted through these.
Yeah, we
It's
sifted
just
through a little
lot of
bit.
vintage.
Yeah, it's just a lot of like
Commons,
probably
uncommons.
not, obviously not super expensive, but just cool.
This one has some
First to
pretty
see.
good stuff put to the front, like the Magikarp, Reverse Hollow, E-Reader, Dragon Frontiers stamped, Bagon, Cyndaquil, stamped. I love the E-Readers, man.
Yes.
That's just a straight up hollow. Straight up. Deoxys
that card's
stamped,
wild.
Dragon Frontiers. It's like some really pricey sets to where if we had to buy the packs and try to get these cards,
Right.
we'd be out quite a bit. Crystal Guardians, that's a huge
That's
one.
nice.
So really, really solid, and these are kind of thrown into the deal.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I looked through it quickly, but I didn't obviously look through everything.
So this was like a spend 19,000, get a good deal on the second 6,000 situation,
That's essentially what happened, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
which we do greatly appreciate.
Right. I don't even know.
Yeah, this is just random stuff. Holy
Oh,
cow.
Shining Legends Bolt.
It's a good set,
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
pretty solid set. That's the one that has the Mewtwo. Shining Legends.
That one has been.
which we have in a PSA 10.
We do, and it's been going up
It's
and up
now
and
like
up.
a $7,000 card. I think when we bought it, we got it for like 200 bucks raw, graded it, and so that's what's crazy about Pokemon is
Yes.
just like
You
those
never know.
types of increases that can happen with grading and everything else is insane. That's
about
cool.
that?
What the heck is that? Is that a Pokedex?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've never
I'm
seen
sure
the
it opens.
gold one. Pokedex Deluxe.
Does it open this way too?
What do you think that's worth? Over under $60.
Well, I was gonna say $60, so
I'll go 81.
I'll go under.
Slight under for Alpal, over for Sky Guy. Last sold in working condition. $200. That actually shocks me.
You were actually way wrong too. So.
Parts only sold for 75, so I hope it works.
Wow!
Oh, do you
Look
wanna-
at, watch that.
Who wants to test it?
Let's go.
Matt wants to test it.
Wow.
The gold
That's
one is
cool.
like you
All right,
always see
let
the
us
red
know.
one. I have never seen the gold one.
Let us know. Hopefully, there's
Oh.
not batteries in there. Oh, there's
Here's
another
Ash's
one.
talking Pokedex.
Oh,
Wanna test
that's
that one
cool.
too. Over under 75.
Over.
Oh, we got marbles.
Marbles.
Is the Charizard
first
in there? Yes. Well, we
Ooh.
have to roll them out and find out.
Big difference.
Are they first? They don't have the stars, so not first edition.
Not first edition.
What is that one?
What is that one?
Sand. Sand
Sandshrew.
Slash.
These are so cool.
These are really cool. So no,
There's
no,
a
no,
Nidoking.
No Zard. No Zard. Ooh, Alakazam there.
All right.
Nice. That's cool.
Well, Alpal, I'm liking the deal a little bit better as we go
You
through
know-
this stuff. Ooh, are these old playmats?
Oh, that is.
2017, so it's
I
like
mean,
Shining
that's-
Legends era.
You know,
Lugia.
that's 9 years old now.
And- Yeah. It's a little bit older. Does that make you guys
That
feel old?
is- Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, these.
Charizard should be
Ooh.
great. It.
We have sealed ones still.
I know. People didn't comment. She'll be great. Our sealed Burger King complete set of gold cards because you can grade them now. Yeah, a couple card convention buys.
And then just
Tyranitar.
couple random Spider-Man comics. What in the world?
Why not? This buy is not worth $6,000. What am I missing?
I don't know.
Oh, we haven't gone through this box.
Oh,
Did you set that?
of course I set it to the side.
These are empty top loaders and code cards, by the way.
That's a lot of code cards. We could sell that for like $10.
I was about to have a heart attack. Like, what did you do?
And we didn't talk about this. I mean, this is a box only, but still, really cool.
Sweet. So is it primarily what you bought was the slabs and what's in here?
Yes. This is like, you know.
That was the bulk of the deal.
That was.
And then these were more
basically
like
the deal. This is kind of
put
like
it over the
more
top.
thrown in.
Okay.
So we'll have to go through this. So I mean, you can just see glancing at that. We're like, okay. Yes, he did say like this right side is all stuff that's in like non-gradable condition, and this left side he has not like looked through. Ooh,
Oh
look
my
at that.
gosh. Neo Genesis Lugia. Oh. I love the Silverboard EX cards. Gengar from Fossil, Dark Hound. Holy cow. Okay. It's
Like,
it's coming together.
Yeah, like
It's starting to come together. So we did get, I remember he had these cards in the smaller
that's a
Ultra
cool
cases.
Dragonite.
These look great looking. But we have to actually put these in different cases to send to PSA, the bigger ones. Jeez, dude.
Like, yeah, sorry, it's such a big stack. Wow.
Don't apologize for greatness.
There's the Gary from base set.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a binder full of Garys to give to my son when he
Ditto.
turns 18. Gonna surprise him.
Oh, that's fun.
Wouldn't that be fun? Actually, that's a really good idea.
Here's a $20,000
like
binder,
Gary?
son.
That's his favorite Pokemon. Gyarados is. So,
Oh,
like
I thought you meant like the trainer card Gary.
No,
I was like, you hate your son?
Gyarados' nickname. No, I love my son so much, which is why I want to get him an epic binder when he graduates. That's the biggest Scyther between the two by far.
Wow.
Just because it's a much cooler card.
TBC,
Okay, it's starting to come
so-
together more, Alpal. I was getting very
Yeah, I
confused. Jeez, it's nothing but
It's nothing but
heat.
great stuff.
I appreciate that he just fully discloses that they're not like
Yeah, he was very honest. Sorry.
very gradable.
Hand's not big enough.
Appreciate that. There's a cool swirl on that one.
Little
Yeah.
heart swirl.
I still love the vintage Ninetales. I don't know why, but that's one of my favorites.
Turbo.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that Pikachu before. Well,
Probably never have. As the great Zelda would say, open your eyes.
Chase.
Alpha, we have got this one a
There's
lot.
a million. There's a million Pokemon.
There
It's,
are a
it's
lot-
okay.
there are
There's
a
so
lot
many.
of Pikachu
I have it up
combos.
on my ceiling upstairs for.
Okay. Well, I've never seen
Ooh,
that.
that's got a nice
Okay.
swirl.
Yeah, it's got the nice swirl
Yeah.
right there. Blaine's Growlithe, Alakazam. Ooh, that's
I like this collection. I like it.
There's a whole nother stack, by the way.
As the great lady from Napoleon Dynamite would say, I want that.
Ooh, look at Entei, Black Star
Ooh, what's this
promo
one?
there.
What's this one?
Ooh, the dark.
I
Oh,
don't
that-
think I have that card.
That's a
That is
wild looking card.
glorious.
Look at that art.
The full moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the Neo sets completed yet, so that's gonna be one that I keep.
Ooh, that's got a
Ooh.
nice swirl.
Man, how are you
Wait.
seeing these? Does it just show it better
Are
on
you just- are you
camera?
just blind?
It's right there above his ear.
Okay,
I don't know,
yeah.
maybe it just comes.
I mean, you just
Okay, wait.
immediately
Oh,
see
I
it.
love the light Arcanine.
Oh,
Holy
It's got a swirl
mercy!
as well. Really good swirl right
What
by
a
the mouth.
beautiful card.
that one.
Yes, e-readers. That's Aquapolis. I need it. Good job,
Look at-
Alpal. You're helping
thank you.
complete my sets.
Thank you.
Hollow steel.
Look at that butterfly.
Beautifly. Ooh,
Gengar.
Gengar.
Better. Oh,
Oh man,
Oh,
I
that
love
Dark
that
Caesar
too.
is-
little foot swirl.
Yeah, little foot swirl. That's great.
What a stack of cards right
This
here.
is a stack.
Mercy. So again, you paid
on,
$6,000 for the second batch here, and we're kind of be grading the overall purchase still, but these are part of it too. I just pulled these out.
Whoa.
That Rocket Zapdos is insane. 175 goes for 2 to 250 on eBay is what it's labeled. The Wailord EX, Swampert.
That's one of my favorite cards.
That is a great card. Matt has it in his collection. And then the Mag Cargo EX, which I am
Nice.
trying to complete every silver border EX card like this. So these ones are potentially gradable. Haven't been looked closely.
Right.
Charizard
Wow.
V-Star. Ooh, I like that Pikachu EX
Yes.
gold border. Very nice.
Coupon promo. Don't know that card.
Some
CATRP.
SIRs, the Dittos.
The Dittos. It's got all the Dittos.
go.
Nice. Where's the Charmander? Oh, we don't have it.
Oh, that Dark Dragonite is such a cool
Wish that
looking
was a
card.
hollow. Love the art on that Squirtle.
Yeah, that is such a unique
Always
art.
loved that one.
Suicune.
So it looks like he might have tried to sell him somewhere before or something,
Right.
but we made the deal happen. Okay, so lower end to finish this off, maybe, or maybe there's some interesting
I don't,
stuff.
you never know. Well, not seeing anything. Yeah, nothing else in here really.
Okay,
The coolest looking cheap
my
card.
daughter will love that.
I can't remember the set. There's one set that has the energy card that's like $700 some.
It's the gold master ball.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking of, the Master Ball.
With these cards and the slabs, that definitely brings this purchase home. Now the question is paying 25 grand for everything in a super what do you call it, a bull market, is it going to age well?
Some would say when the market's like this, you sell, you don't buy.
I would say that. A lot of these cards I would want no matter what, so getting them at a fraction of the market, even when it's a high fraction, I still feel pretty good about it. It's a set that I believe in for the long term. It might dip a little bit in the future, but I'm not planning on doing anything with it. I'm not selling, I'm holding for the long term. And then I got some great collection pieces between the PSA 10 slabs.
You're right.
And a lot of these cards that I needed. Again, you didn't know what I would be keeping or not for the collection, but since I do have a lot of collection pieces that I can keep mixed in here, I'm gonna grade this by, I still think just because of how much was spent, I gotta grade it like a solid B.
Hey, if that's where I live, I feel like I'm doing my job all right.
I mean, I revised your B- to an A because we sold it all and I realized, oh yeah, that was a really good buy. Your last buy was like a home run. And this one is just like, I think it's just solid because it's pretty much all good stuff. We got some freebies to kind of pad it a little bit.
Who knows what's in here?
Could be even more great stuff in there. So like all in all, I think it's a B. You guys can let us know down in the comments what you think it is, please. I want to see what you guys think because we're still learning the Pokemon industry. I've always collected it since I was 4, opening packs and collecting, but we're getting more into the business of it and it is different than video games, but it is fun and exciting. Let us know what you think down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.